melody and rhythm. Great combination. I love playing with a percussionist. I love playing at a drum circle. But what if you're playing solo? Rhythmic chirping. It's a technique that sounds particularly good on this George Dyson flute, which involves playing rhythm and melody at the same time. It's a very simple technique. It was actually the topic of this month's June 2015's flute newsletter that we sent out. And type in the newsletter, and I realized we really needed to do a video. So this is the first time we're doing a video associated with the flute newsletter. If you're not on the flute newsletter list, there'll be a link at the end on how to sign up if you want to do that. So, rhythmic chirping, also called rhythmic grace notes. This is the way we teach it in workshops. Very simple. Take the 3 fingers that you use for the upper 3 holes on the flute and put them somewhere on your body and say the word chirp. And every time you say the word chirp, pick the middle finger up and put it back down, but do it very briefly, no longer than the length of time it takes to say the word chirp. So chirp, chirp, chirp. Keep saying chirp, chirp. And as you're doing it, tap your opposite foot, chirp, chirp. You're introducing rhythm, chirp, chirp. Keep going, keep saying chirp, and move your fingers to the upper 3 holes on your flute. And keep going with the middle finger, chirp, chirp. You might take a minute or 2 to do each one of these steps. Get really comfortable with it, and then introduce breath into your playing. Keep your foot going, and just a long tone in your breath. Sounds like this. That's it. You got the rhythm going. And now we can start introducing melody. After you're really comfortable with this, you might be picking up the middle finger. You can even try picking up the top finger or the top 2 fingers. They work differently on different flutes. And now to introduce melody, start closing some of the finger holes on the bottom 3 holes, and do it maybe you can start every 4 beats. Sounds like this. Start getting fancier, maybe going to every 2 beats, including different melodic notes. Notice I went up into the upper notes. If you want to play this note, you can chirp using just the top finger. And if you want to play this note as your main note, you can actually chirp by putting some of the middle fingers down and using a very short grace note, a chirp that actually takes you very briefly into the upper register. It sounds like... Rhythmic chirping. It's an easy technique to learn. In a couple of minutes a day, you'll have it in your toolbox in a week, and you'll pull it out in your music whenever it feels right. These are the kind of techniques that we focus on in our flute workshops. If you're interested in joining us, you can go to nativefluteschool.com. Right on the home page there'll be a link to our schedule of upcoming workshops. We do 6 or 7 a year all over the country. And you can also sign up for the flute newsletter. Clinton Vera's flute newsletter. There's a link to it on nativefluteschool.com. We hope you can join us.